Come on, get your fix.
Come tune in and get your fix of the culture.
It's the fix.
Come tune in and get your fix of the culture.
Come and get your fix.
Come tune in and get your fix of the culture.
It's the fix.
Come tune in and get your fix of the culture.
Come and get your fix.
Come on, get a fix of the culture. Come on, get your fix of the culture.
Tap in. The Fix LA. Come get your fix of the culture.
Check. What's up?
Yes,
Welcome
sir.
to the late night fix. We got our squad here tonight.
Yes, sir.
Tapping in with us, having some dope conversations with us.
Yes, sir.
And just catching the vibe, man. We might throw some music on, might throw some topics out there to the crowd.
Yep.
Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you get into us with the chat. We're going live on YouTube right now, so tap in.
Yes,
Tap
sir.
all the way in.
On my left, all the way at the end, we got my guy.
Charismatic Jones.
Yes, sir.
You already know.
We got Mr. Charismatic Jones.
You know what?
That's
Don't
him.
start, dude. He done started early.
I ain't seen my
He
brother.
said he don't drink or smoke, but he didn't have something to drink.
Hey, that's my dog, man. I don't get to see him often. but
That's
when I
my
do,
dog.
I gotta give him a hard
That's
time.
my dog.
To his right, we got the lovely.
Lena Ling.
Okay, we got
That's
Lena in
right.
the building.
Lena
And
Lean.
then we got my dog here to my left.
Yes, sir. Juice Man. You Juice Man. You already
Juice,
know,
Slauson
man.
Ave
Yes, sir.
Juice.
Slauson Ave Juice.
We got Juice in the building. Shout out Big Juice in the building.
Yes,
And
sir.
I go by the name Keon Hustler. So man,
The
make sure y'all
Hustler.
like, comment, subscribe, tap in.
Yes, sir.
I've been on a roller coaster for the last probably 30 minutes since I got here.
Man. That's what I want to know is what's been up with Shoe, my brother.
I was more so talking about this chair. So
Okay.
if you
Oh,
see-
you right. You
if you see
right.
me leaned over,
You right.
it's
That's
not
that
me, it's the
Popeyes.
chair got that narcolepsy.
That's that Popeye. That's that Popeyes
Boy,
chicken.
hey, I ain't gonna lie to you. Friday night, boss in that Popeyes line by 2 in the morning.
2 in the morning is crazy. I'm not gonna lie.
You know they 24 hours.
Where
Not in
at?
Pasadena, they're not.
Oh, not Pasadena. See, you over there with Miles. They different over there, Pasadena.
Man, we
Yeah,
great
but
in Pasadena.
Downtown got one. What's that? Downtown got one 24 hours. Yeah, they got
Yeah,
two
you
24
right.
hours.
You
And then the one
downtown,
right here on
yeah.
La Brea. The one right here on La
Inglewood
Brea.
got one too.
That's 24 in the Inglewood.
I think so.
Oh, damn.
I don't want to be there 24 hours in Inglewood.
I don't know about that one, bro.
It might
Ain't
be my
nobody
last
posted that.
24 hours in Inglewood.
Facts, bro. We're facts. We not doing that one, bro.
Nigga, I just-
Popeyes?
Look, I
In
done
Inglewood?
been into the chicken. Now I'm at the gates.
Nah.
Hell
please.
nah. I got
Somebody
here.
gonna be on the
Sound like
first
the
48.
I'm dead, bro. Literally.
But bro, to your question, dog, I've been everywhere, man. From DJing shows, doing artist showcases, judging artist showcases.
What you
dope.
do before you came here?
Man, I had to DJ at elementary school graduation.
That's dope.
What?
Yeah, so that
That's
was cool.
dope. How
man.
was it?
Hey, I got a little nervous. I ain't gonna lie to you.
You got nervous?
So they sent me the address, but they didn't tell me it was a school. So when I found out, when I was pulling up, I said, "Oh, it's elementary school. I got to change the playlist."
Oh, shit, man. My shit got a clean version.
Hey, well, I got clean version of everything, but you know, when it's elementary school, you gotta be clean. So it's
Yeah,
extra
it
words.
do.
It's not just the cuss words, it's the other
Bro,
stuff.
if they
the-
wasn't
the
letting
whole-
Sexy Red
the content,
to a
everything.
school, you know they wasn't gonna let you play it.
Hey, so I had to, hit him with a pivot. But the reason why I got nervous was because when I was walking into school, they was doing like the program and like somebody was giving a speech.
See the
Everything was in
clown.
Spanish.
When them clowns scared.
So I was like, man, I know they ain't set me up like this.
Damn.
And then
just play some good Spanish music.
the
It's a lot of
the
them.
kids started singing. They started singing in Spanish. I said, yeah, I don't know about this one. But everything turned out good though.
How'd you
Everything
even
turned
get
out.
that plug? Like,
Did
what
you play
how
Spanish
did that-
songs?
I got a company I work with,
Uh-huh.
and so they'll throw me oops.
Yep.
And so they was like, hey,
A school needs you.
school. They ain't tell me that. They was just like, it's a graduation party.
Okay.
So they was like, gonna be quick.
And they
hour
didn't tell
and
you
a
the
half.
age group.
Nah, they didn't.
Damn.
They just told me it was gonna be the parents and the kids. So when you hear kids, you don't know if it's like older, younger.
Mm-hmm.
Because I had one. They told me it was parents, kids, but it was like somebody graduated from college,
Oh, wow.
and that was like 2 weeks ago. So I'm thinking it's another one of
Yeah,
them.
exactly.
Yeah, it was not. It was not. But long story short, everything turned out good. The cater was fire.
What the teachers were saying, they was grooving to a play. They thought.
Do you have to leave right now? Can we get
What's
you
up,
another?
Kanisha?
So they
They were trying to get you to the after party,
We're
bro.
having
They
a
was
party.
like,
We're having a party this summer. Can we book you again?
I already knew it was coming,
so-
bro.
But nah, I survived, man.
You was in your bag.
What y'all been on, man?
What's
I ain't seen
good,
y'all in a
Kanisha?
minute.
Shit, man. Me, I just been pretty much just grinding here with Star, bro. I'm really just out here hustling, bro. Like just like you, bro. You feel me? I've been grinding with Star behind the scenes. Other than that, I've been trying to get my reviews going too. Like trying to get my social social media game up,
Yeah.
working on my branding. I got I'm working on a little clothing line right now too. You know what I'm saying? Fresh juice. You know, so I'm cooking up that right now.
that's
Yeah,
dope.
man. So working on the EP, the show, man, all this, man. I'm just trying to catch up. You know what I mean?
I'll give you a tip, bro, on the content side.
Yes, sir.
You are the content. So just remember that, bro. So whatever you're doing, even if it's something simple or something you do every day,
Yes, sir.
everybody don't do that every day. So,
Yep.
bro, you are the content. So
facts.
just remember that, bro.
Facts. That's what make a person unique in itself. But what about y'all? What y'all been up to?
I've been good. I've been working with kids.
Man, a kid. Okay. Summer camp.
Oh,
so
I
you
used to
just getting
love summer
started.
camp. Some camp used to be lit.
I'm a youth advocate, so I have my own classroom. They're 5th graders going into 6th grade. So
Oh, that's a
my
good age group too.
The boys, they give me a hard time.
Yeah.
They're fun, but they just
Cause they look at you like you young too. So you
Yeah.
they
Honestly,
like.
they were like, "You look like you're 16, but you're 21." And I'm like, honestly, yes, okay. I get that all the time. Like, yeah. That's what I've been doing, just working.
What you got? Any plans for the kids for the summer? You got what you got going cooking up for them? Cause you make your own stuff as a teacher, right?
No, actually, they give us
curriculums or-
everything. Yeah, they give us a curriculum and everything. Basically, it's like how do I say this? It's like a hip hop Christian type of thing. So it's like they do acting, drama,
Oh, that's dope.
rapping, producing.
Y'all gonna have any talent shows? I remember when I was in summer school, we was doing talent shows. Like that shit was lit.
They're actually gonna have a show at the end of the summer.
That's gonna be
So it's
dope.
gonna be like a really big show.
That's
Man,
gonna be dope.
I remember I was at summer camp, and it was at the YWCA.
We go.
I didn't know they had that, but we went to summer camp, bro. And
You sure they wouldn't
That
in the
one
hood,
time
bro?
at
They
band
flipped it up.
camp?
it was downtown, so it was definitely in the hood. And so you had to take like these different like little classes or whatever, and it was like cool, like sign language, art. We'd have like basketball, we would do swim, all the different stuff, right?
Yeah.
So the hardest one was sign language. And so they was like, how we doing sign language, blah, blah, blah. And I heard the lady's last name, and it was like Cashmere. So that's like my family name. And so I said, your name Cashmere? I said, who your people? She started naming people. I didn't know none of the people she said. But I wrote it down. I asked my mama. I said, Mommy, you know any of these people on this list? Mama said, yeah, that's your auntie, that's your cousin,
That's your cousin?
that's your grandma's
Oh,
sister.
really?
I said, what?
That's dope.
To this day, I don't know sign language because once I found out that lady was my cousin,
She just automatic.
hey, it didn't matter
Kanisha
what she was saying. I'm going to the gym. I'm going hoop. I'll see y'all later.
Hey, Kanisha said, happy to see everyone this evening.
Yeah, shout out to
happy-
Kanisha.
What's up, Kanish?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Kanisha.
And no, summer school was always lit, man. For me, man, I love that shit. So make sure you make it memorable for your students. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, because
I definitely am.
I'd rather that than have to go to vacation Bible school. Because, man,
that.
I had to go to at least 4-5 of them every summer.
you had to go like, what was that like?
Bro, let me tell you, it was like you go there, you read the Bible, y'all have discussions about it, then you eat the hot dogs and chips after, or burgers and chips.
Hey, what's funny? I think one of my homies.
Them burgers fresh off the grill.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, they snack.
And then at the end, y'all go take like a little trip somewhere, a little water park or something like that at the very end.
That's
of
crazy.
It only lasts a
I
week,
did
bro.
like
No cap, I think one of my homies invited me to one of those, and I went, bro. It was, but I went because his sister was bad, so I was really trying to, make my way in there. But it was cool though, like it was different, like you say. You read. That's why when you were describing it, I'm like, that's literally what I.
It's
went
cool
to.
when it's just one, but when you got to go to 4-5 of them, my mama used to ride around looking for summer camps and vacation Bible schools to drop me
wow.
off
She
at.
just- you did what?
And then
I'm not gonna lie.
if they ain't had either one of those, she would drop me off at the library. Like, get you some books. You leaving here with something. I'm like, come on, dog.
But that's why you intelligent as you are, my brother. You know what I'm saying?
Just
So
at the library.
she did you justice.
Go get some books.
Facts.
Being there
What
crying.
about you though? What about you, Charismatic?
Man, I just purchased 3 new music videos from Pamp, so I'm about to shoot 3 new music videos.
Get it.
I'm about to
I never thought about to say something else.
here we go.
You said for the
What you think I was
OnlyFans?
gonna
I thought you
say?
were gonna say I made some
just
music.
purchased
I made some
3
video for my OnlyFans.
Wow, that's crazy.
Shoot, if I had OnlyFans, I would be balling.
I thought about to say I just bought 3
Oh,
packs
wow.
of
Not too
meat.
much.
Ain't no men smoking over
He
here.
said I bought 3 packs of meat.
I was about to say, Miles, I know you just ain't telling people bought 3 packs of
What
meat.
you smoking
Man,
on?
you see
nah.
this? You see this king, the
Street
street kings
Kings.
right here?
Yo, shout out.
Man, they threw me a free ounce.
Oh, hey, shout out
to try
them.
out.
Hey,
To try
man.
My
out.
boy like it so much, he put the shirt on. That's what I'm
To
talking
try
about.
out.
He
Hey,
really out
let me
here
tell you
promoting
something.
like.
Let me tell you something. They out there. They in a whole lot of shops now. So get you some.
Well, first off, I would like to thank Street Kings.
Shout out
because
Homer.
Y'all finally giving my boy some gas.
Hey.
If you know Miles, you know he's
That
come a
I do
long
not
way.
hate. I
He
never
was all
have
for the
been.
weed out here
Smokes gas.
until
Don't
he
get
started
wrong,
smoking
like-
on that Street Kings. They, you know,
He
Right.
smoked.
Hey.
He be smoking
Hey.
on
Thank you. Tell the truth.
What did you say before the show? You said
the truth.
he's smoking like his gas.
It's crazy thinking.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna
okay.
lie.
you know, hey man, and speaking of that too, since we on the Street Kings and we dropping promos, man.
Yeah.
And shout out to Heavy Hitters, man. You know what I'm saying? My boy, one of my boys, man, his name Irvin, man. His brother worked for Heavy Hitters, man, and they laced me up with some of these edibles, man. I'm trying to get away from smoking. That's how we got on this, cause like you
Okay.
wasn't here
Right.
last week.
Okay.
I had a health scare last week.
Oh damn!
Yeah, bro. So then it was like my
How come
heart was
both of y'all
tripping.
always got these health problems? Because I
I
almost
know.
had to save his like your boy like the last time.
If you don't mind
nah,
me asking,
yeah.
like, what kind of health issues?
No, man, like I think it was like high cholesterol. Like I think one week I was going hard. I was going out, turning up with him with the drinking, and I started a job. I was
So
out
it's
there
your
really
fault.
double jobbing it, you know, grinding, you know what I'm saying, lack of sleep. So I'm off coffee and energy drinks
Ooh,
and
wow, that's-
you know.
So you
eating
ain't give a
bad.
fuck about life for a whole week.
Bro, I was really just out. Yeah, I kind of just took a vacation, bro. Literally,
Hey,
you feel
I'm
me?
just
She
gonna be
said,
honest
"Hey,
with you, bro.
Lena."
When you get past the
Keisha.
age of 26, 27, bro,
Talk to him.
you have to go to sleep, dog. Because if not,
That's
you're
long.
gonna be in the hospital, bro.
Facts, bro.
Because if you go too many days, you can get 1 or 2 max. But you go more than that, bro, it's over for you, bro.
No cap, bro. Heart was tripping, all that stuff.
Yeah,
So
I
I
bet it
started having me
was.
thinking like, man, I want to kind of stop smoking. I already started smoking, but you know, I want to start lay off the smoke. You know, so then I was like, so I told one of the homies, and he was like, yo, my brother owned this medical, you know, this edible company or whatever.
Yeah.
So he started just sending me these packs, you know what I mean? So and me and the homie was on these, man. We slept good, bro. Like we smoke, we on the games all day, you know what I'm saying, to keep me creative.
Yeah.
You know, so I was hey man, shout out to Heavy Hitters. If y'all don't know about it, go try them out. You know what I'm saying? They got
So
some
you
good
saying
packs.
heavy hitter save your life?
Man, Heavy Hitters is saving my life.
Oh,
'Cause
damn.
it's keeping me off the smoke, you know what I'm saying, as much as
That's good.
possible.
And who-
I died it down, you know.
But what else we got on the table?
Oh yeah, we else, man. You know, me being juice. You know what I'm saying. And now they, you know, Star got me showing my face now. You know, I was like, hey, I want to get some gin and juice. You know what I mean. So now I got right here. I want to try this out by Dre and Snoop. You know what I'm saying. They got this new, it's like a cocktail. So they got different flavors.
Okay.
So I wanted to, you know, pop it open with y'all and see what y'all thought. Oh, I know you don't drink, so I'm gonna drink 2 for you.
Appreciate
you
you,
know what I'm
bro.
saying. But
Appreciate you.
you know, but yeah, we on this today too. You know what I'm saying? You know, with it being, you know, we blending the late night fix in with the Fix LA, you know. So, you know, we just wanted to turn up a little bit, you know what I mean?
So are me and Miles technically a guest on the
well,
late?
Mal, no, we stole Miles from y'all, man.
Oh,
Y'all,
okay.
he was y'all stepbrother, man. So we just kind of like we just adopted him over here, man, for
As
the
a
late
full
night.
brother,
you feel
huh?
me? Yeah,
I know
man. He's
that's
family
right.
right here. You know what I'm saying? We making them feel good.
So
Right
this
here.
Miles' house.
No, man, but yeah, man, that's what we've been cooking up, man. But you know, as far as that, like I heard, can we get into some music? Can we get into some daily fixes and stuff like that? You know what I mean? One of the things I heard was DJ Mustard dropping a new album. You know what I'm saying? So, and you being from Texas, I got some questions for you because DJ Mustard dropped Kendrick talking about popping out. You know, he got that concert coming
Yeah.
up too. You know what I mean? That's gonna be at the Forum.
Yeah, I
Tickets were
heard about
insane,
that.
bro.
How much?
Man, they sold out in
what?
30 minutes.
So what happened was they did a pre-sale the day before we had a Cash App card. And so a lot of people got the pre-sales, but then the day of, it was like over 100,000 people in the queue trying to get tickets.
Whoa.
So the tickets sold out quick, but everybody was just getting the tickets to resale. So resale's going for like 2-3 bands for tickets. So it was crazy.
2 bands.
The resale?
You for the resale, bro.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I'll tell you right
They
now,
try-
he ain't got a song I want to hear for $2,000.
Okay.
Hey,
I
what,
can't hear on Apple Music.
You better bring Drake up there.
man, I was gonna ask you that. Would it
Drake-
been?
Hey.
Do that live.
Hey, but this is what I said about that. I literally said, I know Kendrick got his shit on that day. I said, if I'm Drake, I'm renting out the Rose
see?
Bowl. I'm renting out the Rose Bowl and I'm throwing a free concert.
Oh,
that would have been
That
that
would
would
be-
have
that
been
would
crazy.
be crazy.
I'm not gonna lie.
Who y'all gonna
That
go
would
see?
be dope.
Nigga Drake, bro. Easy. Cause you know why? Cause them hoes gonna be there. That's my point.
Yeah.
Drake.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? Hey, you gonna see some black queens at Kendrick's though, man. You know, I think Kendrick.
You gonna
think-
smell a lot of sage.
You gonna see a lot of
You gonna see a lot of crystals.
A lot of poetry.
You gonna
reading.
hear a lot of zodiac signs in the parking lot.
poetry
I
reading.
can't find a spot. I'm a tourist, so I can't ever find a spot. You gonna be like, what?
No, for sure. It's gonna be. Hey, but would it be
I'm
in
not good
Ken
at
and
parking.
Friends?
I'm a
Like,
cancer.
Who y'all think he gonna bring out? With it being Ken and Friends? Like I'm like,
It's gonna be
Schoolboy
everybody from TDE.
Q.
probably like Schoolboy Q and them.
It's probably gonna be YG
Well,
coming
Schoolboy
out.
Q got a
YG
new
probably.
album too.
Mhm. Oh, you know Mustard got to come out when he do Not Like Us.
It's gonna be all the LA natives.
Hey, speaking of that, so since we getting into that, you know, BET weekend is also this month.
Shout out
you,
BET.
You know, so I know that's gonna be lit. So I got a couple questions. I wanted to get into an LA segment. You know, I want to just be like, you know, a lot of our towners are gonna be coming out here, and you being one of them.
Yeah.
Being from Texas, like, what are some places? Let's start with you, Key. What's some places that you would suggest your people coming from Texas to LA? Tell you, what would you suggest to them to go tap into?
If you coming from the South or you coming from Texas to LA, don't go to none of the places they tell you to go to. All that shit trash. All that shit trash. Hey,
Is it
listen.
that bad?
Fuck with me. Hey, tap in with me. Send me a DM. Send me a message.
Cut this nigga mic
I'm
off.
gonna tell
No,
you where to
man.
go because they gonna tell you to go to some places and you gonna waste your money. And when I go back home, be like, I live in LA, they gonna be like, man, that shit trash. I went, it was blah blah blah. Bro, all my friends that come, I tell them the spots to go to, and they like, nah, my homie in LA say go to. I'm like, listen, man, don't listen. I'm from where you from, bro.
So you gonna know their taste buds.
listen
You
to
gonna
the
know what
people
you gonna
in
know
LA.
the seasoning that they looking for.
I'm telling you, dog. I took my partner to Popeyes. He ain't even like the Popeyes here. I said,
Oh,
let me
it
tell you, we
was-
got
it
an
was-
argument, bro.
it's-
We got an
it's better
argument.
in
Let me
Texas?
tell you. So I told bro, I said, hey, I'll take you to a spot that got good food. Met her at a bar. Because you talking about brunch. I said, I'll take you to Met her at a bar. I'll take you to Saddle Ranch. I said, I can name
Saddle
5, 6
You ain't been to
places
Saddle
I can
Ranch?
take you
I've never been
to.
there.
Saddle Ranch still cracking?
Bro, the brunch.
Yeah, for sure.
Brunch.
Still?
No, not like that. Not like it used to back in the day. I heard these pop back in the day.
Yeah,
Nah,
facts.
but I'm just talking about as far as food,
How is it
right?
now?
Huh?
How is it now?
Just a regular
Nah,
spot.
it's like
You
a
ju-
regular-
It's like a regular spot,
They
bro.
don't go up.
It's not
Nah.
as cracking as it used to be, like you was saying. Like,
Nah, it ain't like that how it used to be. But I've
Where you see
heard
packed outside
I heard
and
it used
all
to be
that.
crazy.
With the bull and all of that.
They still got the bull in
do
there.
still do that, but
And they
it's
got
not
the DJ on certain nights.
Nah,
not the hot spot like it was.
I think the lady told me on Thursday they do a DJ, but it's karaoke. But anyway, so I'm telling my homie like, hey, these are places we can go to for brunch, bro. That you actually gonna like the food. Bro was like, nah, man. They told me Roscoe's is the thing. Like,
Nah,
we gotta go to Roscoe's.
I'm from LA and I don't really like Roscoe's
Hey,
like that,
listen,
bro.
man.
But go ahead.
Like
Nah,
Roscoe's.
you know what? The others like
Shout out to
Roscoe's.
But
man.
I
ain't gonna hate on
support
Roscoe's.
Black
the
folks
home-
is over Roscoe's.
I support the hometown restaurants, right? I said, bro, I hear what you saying, but you from where I'm from, and you gonna eat this shit and be like, you're not gonna fuck with it, bro. We went there. That bro took 2 bites of his food, didn't even finish.
Where'd y'all go? The Popeyes?
No, we went to
The
Roscoe's.
Roscoe's? I'm telling you.
He was like, this
Hey,
shit.
now
I
Pans,
wouldn't even tell nobody
Pans.
to go
How you been to
Roscoe's.
Pans?
I never heard of it.
The
Pans,
is in
bro.
Inglewood.
Pans is fire,
I'm just
bro.
gonna be honest with y'all.
Cherry.
If it ain't somebody who from where I'm from, tell me about a spot. I'm not going, bro.
Man.
I'm not going because I've been let down too many times. So, but to your question though, if you want
Do
some
they know
spots,
they shit?
if you want
Do they
some,
know this shit where they go to? Like
That
if
part.
They telling you that.
listen,
That's
bro,
terrible.
my niggas ain't gonna tell me no bad spots, bro. They from
Hey,
where I'm
man.
from, cause they know we got same taste
That's what I
buds.
say. You know
what
your
I'm
taste
saying?
buds, though.
We got same taste
They
buds.
from Texas.
Cause half the people here vegan, pescatarian, all this
facts.
stuff.
To them people.
them ain't even real
What?
taste buds to me.
People.
So
Facts. Nah.
I come from a place where we'll
going
catch
in.
the hog,
And kill it.
kill it, and then eat it. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
For your people.
Right.
That's he from the
coming for your
he from the
people.
slums of Texas, bro. Where they
Hey,
kill what
man,
they eat what they kill, bro.
they
eating
It's
armadillos
they
and
taste buds is
everything.
different out there.
Hey, I gumbo have possum, turtle, snake.
Possum.
chicken. You
I
don't know what's gonna be in. I got an
Turtle?
uncle.
You saying
I got an
possum?
uncle.
I
If-
mean,
Why'd you say possum?
I got an uncle. If you don't ask him what's in the gumbo,
She got 2 turtles in the tank
you
at the house.
probably gonna be
Yeah, I'm
eating
not
something you
eating
saw
my
driving
turtle.
over there.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Like,
You see it all,
y'all
man.
just eat anything?
No, no
Yeah.
cap, bro.
Y'all see and y'all.
Hey, man,
I
this-
want that.
We'll
I
catch
want
it.
That,
We'll catch it.
werewolf
Turtle?
right there.
How you kill it? How you skin a turtle?
Oh, you once you crack that shell, that's it. You right
ate
there.
turtle?
Please,
Yeah.
I heard turtle.
You ate turtle?
Yeah, I've taken turtle before. Yeah.
What that
That's
taste like?
crazy.
When you say I cracked the
Hey, when you
shell,
crack the shell, can you pull a turtle out the shell?
They said it so like.
So,
Can
Oh,
you
yeah,
turn
like,
a
that's
turtle
like it's
normal.
out?
regular,
It's
like
not
you
normal
cut the
at
shell,
all.
you know?
Can you
That's
pull a
not
turtle
normal.
out the shell? And they look like
shell-
Mario, the Mario
shell
turtles.
The shell
No,
is
they
the
don't
turtle's
look like
body.
You know the Mario turtles when you
So-
step on their head and you step on the Mario turtle
That's
heads.
not normal. I want you to know that.
Hey,
from the South, it
Turtle
is.
No.
Nigga, we grew up eating alligator. That's my
That's what I'm
favorite.
saying.
but tell me this.
Gator
Yeah,
is
bro.
low-key fire.
Keon,
That
can
is-
you
that's-
pull a
that
turtle
was-
out the shell?
No, bro, it don't work like that.
That make me want to.
How do you pull a
Wait,
turtle
I
out
want
the
to hear. I want to
shell?
hear. So, how's it
So
go?
the shell is part of the
to us.
turtle's body.
You can't
Yes,
pull it out.
is.
No, it doesn't come
You
out.
can't pull him out. Man.
It's
He's not
it's
a
all
guy
one
in the-
thing. It's all one
He's
thing.
not a guy in the shell, man.
My nigga thought he could pop out like a hermit crab.
Like the turtles on the Mario Brothers.
Nah, bro, it don't work like that.
Hey, you crazy.
But yeah,
man.
bro, I didn't have
Can
all
you
that
pull a
shit.
turtle out of his shell?
But they do got like turtle soup. Heard that, like that's busting.
Thanksgiving.
So what happens? You crack the,
Thanksgiving
you
will have
crack
like
the
duck,
shell.
turkey, shit like
Is there
that.
Like, what
anything
does
you
it
haven't
taste like?
eaten?
What's the texture?
You crack the shell, right,
The
with
texture?
a rock.
Yeah, what's
You
the
crack it with
It's
a
hard to
rock.
explain. It's kind of like
You
a
crack
cross between fish and chicken.
Fish and chicken.
It's
You
like
crack
a
the
cross.
shell.
That's what gator tastes like for sure.
No, facts.
Yeah,
Same thing with frog legs. Y'all
Yeah,
been frog
Never had- I'm
legs?
scared to taste
Do you
frog
crack the
legs,
shell
bro.
with a
But I
rock?
heard it's busting.
It's the consistency of fish, but it tastes like chicken.
Keon,
Huh?
do you crack that turtle shell with a rock, a brick?
Why would you crack with a rock when you got shit you can in the house? You can.
So what do you use? A hammer and a nail?
No, bro, you use like a mallet.
Hey man,
How you
what's some
crack a turtle
places-
shell? Have you ever cracked one?
No, I guess you got a tool like how you crack.
You
crabs.
crack turtle?
Right?
You really?
I don't know.
Like
I
was
can't tell you.
crabs, you-
Keon can only tell us how you crack it open.
Listen, man.
like-
Listen, man.
He
said-
I'm
he
I'm
said
part
the
of
way
the
you
eating
crack
process,
crabs.
not the preparating process.
That's a
Preparing
big-
process. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, so like I'm there at the table to eat. I'm not there to prepare the shit. So
So you
when
don't know
I've
how to-
had turtle, I didn't see it get
But you
cut
do
up,
get
chopped
down
up. But I know how if it came
Okay.
down to it, I know how to crack that shit open.
I mean, you are Chef Keon too, bro.
Hey, bro, I
Hey,
I
I
throw
see you
down,
on the
man.
grill.
I be chilling,
he be on the
man.
grill,
I be chilling,
man. I seen he been on the grill since day one. 'Cause I seen that picture you had just posted up.
Bro.
Damn, this is
I've been grilling since I want to say I was 17, 18.
Oh, wow.
We was in college having midnight barbecues and shit.
so you just going. So if your people came out here to LA, you probably just gonna be like, man, just come on over, bro. I'll cook it for you.
Nah, bro, because I got places I know I can take them to. Like I
What's
know.
the places that you would take them to?
I'm saying
yeah.
the same thing. I'm
So
not-
like, if I'm just giving you some random place off the top of my head, that's Keon approved for all Southerners
Keon approved.
and Texans. Meadow at the Bar, Saddle Ranch.
See, I never even heard of that. What is that?
Man, at the bar, I've been.
all
I
best
can't
brunch, one of
believe
the best
Saddle
brunch
Ranch ain't
places.
cracking.
For real? Where's it at? Where's it at?
It's in
That
West
sound like
Hollywood.
some
West
fire
Hollywood. Tile. What's your boy name with the taco spot? Taco Mel.
Taco Mel's busting.
he has some fire.
Taco Mel is busting.
I'll send them to Leo's. I would bring them down depending on what they want, man. As far as soul food, I'm gonna tell them just ignore soul food out of your diet in LA. Just don't get none of that shit.
You not fucking with Doolins?
No, bro. Listen, bro, I
Kanisha
haven't-
said-
hold on. I haven't had Doolins, but my brother actually vouched for it. But because I've had such bad soul food here, I'm not trying.
You're not even willing to try
Not
it.
trying. But I will say a place that I've had some decent soul food was Second Chance Soul Food and Fish Fry over there, like going towards Inglewood.
Hey,
It
they had to
wasn't
give
bad.
Soul Food a second chance.
Orleans and York is
Nah,
good.
there you go.
I rock
Now we
with
talking.
Orleans
That's
and
what I
York.
fuck with. You know?
If you
That's what I
want,
like.
I mean, I feel like, bro, like honestly, it just depends on what you're looking for.
Kanisha said she tried a frog and it's a no.
A frog
Frog
is a
legs.
no.
We used to go.
Kanisha
we
said
used to
no
go
to
to casino. Get the
Roscoe's.
all you can eat frog legs. Should be good.
Kanisha said no to Roscoe's as well.
It's mid. I'm not gonna lie.
Nah, that's
Yeah,
y'all
man,
spot. Don't
yeah.
turn y'all back on y'all
No,
spot.
I never been.
I'm only
I've
being
been an
honest,
advocate
it's
for the
not-
Roscoe's,
Roscoe's
bro.
was cool back in the day.
Hey,
They
hey.
fell off.
I don't want to hear none of that.
We LA. Hey, we
You
LA.
don't talk about your local home.
I'm
mom and
just
pop
saying
shop.
what I want to say because I'm just saying the truth.
Man,
Like,
look,
I don't like to be honest with you. I go
Are
to
we being
Louisiana
real?
fried chicken before I go to Popeye. I just
out to
love
Louisiana
Louisiana fried
Louisiana's
chicken.
cool.
Oh,
Like,
hey.
that's my-
If you talking about chicken, American Deli, bro. Ain't nothing else to talk
I've
about.
had
Shout out American Deli.
Where's
Okay.
that at?
American Deli.
Bro, good.
You know who
Yeah,
else has good
turtles are known
chicken?
for
What's
being,
that?
Ralph's.
That rotisserie.
Yeah, but
No,
it's
they're fried.
it's like Walmart chicken though.
And Whole Foods has good fried chicken. They have to perfectly fry their chicken. I haven't ate meat in,
Okay, because I was gonna
14
ask you.
years.
Well, I'm about to
but-
say, like,
Thank you,
what you
Star.
been,
But I still
what
know.
you
I
been
still know when
vegan or
something's
vegetarian?
prepared well. You
Would
feel
you
me?
eat chicken if you had to?
What do you mean if I had to?
Like,
Ooh.
if there was nothing left on this earth to eat, would you eat chicken?
I
Well,
mean,
he ain't got no choices.
if you're not giving me nothing but dust and chicken,
now ask that nigga if he gonna eat chicken or tofu, fried tofu.
He does actually. It's good.
No, I know that, but I'm saying is if he had to choose.
Oh, he,
if I had to
would you
know what
choose
he gonna
and
choose?
the last thing on earth,
no, like if you had a last meal,
a last meal.
and it was fried tofu or fried chicken.
Shoot, a last meal, fried both.
Nah, see,
you
Okay.
gotta choose one.
he just kind
It's
of
my last meal.
He kind of
Okay, like, let me get it
Wait,
on.
he
I'm about
kind of
to, I'm about to die.
Yeah, I'm like, you about to get out of here.
I'd probably just stick with the tofu. I've been on it.
Dang, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Why would I eat fried chicken in my last meal?
Because you about to be up out of here.
Man, my last meal would have to be like in and out or something, bro. I get something busting,
You
bro.
gotta do something that you
I
know
gotta
what I'm
eat
saying?
something
Like,
busting,
so
bro.
do
Like,
something I normally wouldn't do on my last meal.
yeah.
Then I want some chicken and dumplings, some fried chicken.
Yeah.
I want some
What's some stuff you miss? I know because you ain't been
red
vegan your
eye
whole
grits,
life.
red eye grits and gravy.
What is red eye grits and
what is
gravy?
that?
That's a vegan. That's a Creole soul food dish that my nana used to make. It's grits, red gravy, bell pepper.
I never heard of red
eggs,
I'm gonna tell you something. Real
and some pork sausage, and
That sounds so good.
and you pour the red gravy all over the bowl.
yeah.
And it's a Louisiana dish, a Creole dish.
Yeah.
Because my dad's mom is Creole.
So growing up, we had sausages and red gravy, and basically it's like cut up sausages. You like cook some rice on the side,
Yeah.
and you make like a tomato gravy.
Man, this
and
podcast
then
making
you
my mouth
just,
water.
Eat it,
yeah.
gravy and rice.
Damn.
It's like gravy and rice, but with sausage, and then you have like a little corn or green beans.
So
whatever
what's
on
the
the
red
side.
gravy like?
So it's
Tomatoes?
almost
It's
like
tomato
a-
sauce.
tomatoes?
It's
Almost tomato
almost
sauce cooked with the sausage.
that sounds like a little goulash mixed with red eye grits and gravy. You said it got rice.
Yeah, so the rice is on the side.
and corn?
You cook the rice on the side, and then you can have corn or green beans that's just like another side.
Oh, okay.
But the whole meal is just literally you cook the sausage, you pour a can of tomato sauce in there, like a couple cans of tomato sauce, and then you just let that cook. Add some seasoning, and then that's your sausage and red gravy.
That sound fire.
And so it's straight, bro. It's good.
I don't really like fried chicken like that.
So
I'm gonna have to try
as
some
far
fried
as
chicken.
y'all, like when y'all have people who come from out of town, where do y'all tell them to go to? Like
Houston's.
you send them people to Houston's?
Houston's is a nice
All
restaurant.
the way in Orange County?
No, Houston's is in Pasadena.
Y'all got
It's
a Houston's in Pasadena?
It's a steakhouse. Yeah,
I know what Houston's is.
They used to have the best garlic mashed potatoes in the world, but
Yeah.
I don't know what happened.
Some good ribs. Ooh.
And I'm plant based, and I can tell you some good plant based restaurants. But as far as like some good restaurants,
Yeah.
it's a lot of.
So Houston's. No, but I'm saying like you got a cousin, friend, homie. Hey Miles, we in town for the weekend. Where should we go eat at? Like if you had to give him a breakfast place, where you tell him to go eat for breakfast?
Oh, Millie's.
Millie's?
Go to Millie's.
What
It's
is
one
it?
of the last dopest, best diners that make really good food. One
Is-
is in Silver Lake and one is in Pasadena.
Okay. And then y'all what y'all got? Like where would y'all send somebody to eat? Breakfast.
The Rhyme. I like the Rhyme.
The rhyme? What's that?
It's
No, the Rhine.
So y'all give me all these Pasadena spots. You know Pasadena.
No,
all the
Millie's
way
is
in,
Silver Lake.
Go up to Alaska.
Millie's is in Silver Lake too.
30
Shout out
minutes from
Millie's.
where? At 9 o'clock in the morning.
Honestly. Honestly.
But
Hey,
nah,
for
nah,
some
I
good
like to
food,
hear.
you'll drive for some good
Facts,
food.
'cause I'll drive an hour for it.
If I got you know what?
What?
I would tell people to go to Oasis. It's oh my
I haven't had
god,
Oasis.
oh my god, Oasis is amazing.
What is it?
Shout out Oasis.
What, so what they got
It
there?
is
What's
vegan,
the dish that you would
but
suggest
it's
at this
fire.
place?
Fire.
He lost
They
me.
keep
What is
going.
it?
Keep going.
All right.
Okay, when he said,
Man,
We said vegan boy.
But I'm
when
telling
you start
you.
talking about plant based, bro. I'm still.
Hey, them people from out of town don't want to hear that. They don't want to
Then
hear
go to,
no.
okay, so then we're gonna stick with Millie's.
I was gonna say,
Millie's
what
is
about
good.
Jerk
I'm not
Spot?
gonna lie. Millie's is really
Millie's is in Silver Lake and Dena.
I'm gonna pull up on it this week. Then.
Man, pull up. You gonna be happy.
Yeah.
All right,
Just
we'll
don't go after
he's
2
selling
because
it
they'll
right
be
now.
closed.
You
Okay,
Not
baby.
happy.
But
Shout out my
let me
nigga
tell
Chuck in
you,
the
go to
chat.
the one in Pasadena
I'm gonna tell y'all the
and
spot.
tell them
just a
tell
second.
them I sent you. They know me.
I'm not gonna tell them you sent me because then they gonna be trying to treat me different.
Oh my god, they gonna treat you with
they're
the
actually
utmost. They
very
gonna
much-
treat you
yeah,
like.
they're
They would
very
treat you with
respectful.
You
respect.
feel me?
Yes.
I don't know, Miles.
You just want to hate. Get
I
your
don't know,
hate.
Miles.
One thing I would suggest, like my
Look, there go that
spots.
smile. Hey, I went to the dentist and I was like, hey, I want Lumineers.
Yeah, what they said.
They was like, I don't know if we do those.
Oh,
Then
my
it clicked. I said, oh yeah, Keon did say. But then I thought about it. I said, nah, that's gonna give me that sinister smile.
Sinister.
Yeah, he do smell like he up to something. That he cooking up
Yeah,
something.
look
like.
at her.
So, Juice, what you sending folks, man?
Me, bro, I got like
For
I said,
breakfast.
pans. I'm going pans for brunch, bro.
Where is
Because
Pans?
pans is so fire. It's like off La Cienega, like it's like in Culver City area.
It ain't in Culver City because I ain't heard about
Yeah,
it.
it's like it's
like La
it's
Tierra.
like right in the middle. Yeah, La Tierra, like it's like right in the middle. Like
Oh, over there. Oh, over there, over there.
To go to the LAX. You know what I'm
Tanisha
saying? You
said
gotta
vegan
pass it.
steak.
Okay,
If
but it's
you come
called
from
Pans.
it's called pans,
What
bro.
you get from there?
Bro, I get the
that's
chicken
close to
and
me.
waffles, bro, and the chicken
Hey,
is
say that
busting.
again,
The waffles
Lee.
is thick. I'm telling you, it's not like
Is it cornbread waffles?
Nah.
I just went to Yardbird for the first time, bro. Got chicken and waffles. Shit was $40. Worst chicken and waffles I ever had. All that shit was trash.
Hey, Kanisha said, what did she say?
Nick and Steps.
Nick and Steps.
Nick and Steps. Never heard of that. What's that? What they got there?
Nick and
That
Steps.
sound like a Luby's.
Steakhouse?
It's a steakhouse.
Oh, it's a steakhouse.
Oh, steakhouse. Okay.
I don't eat
Okay.
steak.
Okay.
I don't either, so I'm on the same page. as you.
Yeah, that, and then I'll say like,
But
man,
usually steakhouses have a good menu.
Not really. It just be mostly steak
Yeah.
and some weak sides.
Honestly.
You don't really just be hitting
There is
it.
a place that I
A
do
good
want to try,
steakhouse has a
Chow.
bunch of good stuff.
Oh yeah. Fogo de Chow's great.
I haven't tried it yet, but
Yeah.
there's one in Pasadena.
It's in downtown LA, Nick and Steps.
Nick and Steps.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
what y'all sending them for like lunch? I want to grab some lunch. Where y'all sending them? Cause we doing a favor to the fans right now, cause they coming
Millie's
for
for
BT
lunch and
weekend. They
dinner.
hungry.
We talking about
Millie's
exactly.
for lunch and breakfast.
So, but they close at 2, right?
Yeah, but you know what? They
You know,
like
niggas
3,
late.
Like
They get into the hotel.
Yep.
They waking up from the day before drunk. It might be 3 o'clock for they
That's
leave.
why you want to get up early and go eat.
Ooh, I just tried this
got
new
to.
place.
What it's
It's
called?
Chronic Tacos. Better than Chipotle. It's better than Chipotle.
Chronic tacos. That sound familiar too.
Fire. Chronic Taco. Like I literally have that over there. Waiting for me. It's so good. I got
wait
a
for
bowl.
me.
I got a bowl and it was really good.
Yeah, like you saying, like
For
Orange,
lunch.
New York, all that, bro.
Oh, yeah,
like
yeah.
I fuck with all that, bro. Like
Okay.
that's literally every time I come out here, cause you know, mind you, I'm out in the IE right now. So anytime I do come to LA, it's either I'm coming for break, I'm coming for brunch. I'm coming out here from brunch. I'm going to Pans. If I'm out here for lunch, I'm going to Orleans, New York. If I'm going for dinner type shit, like I don't know, cause then even lunch, I like fresh down home burgers right there off Slauson, man, and 4th Ave, man. So like I like mom and pop stuff.
For the
I mean,
win.
I did
You want
just
burger for the win?
for the win.
For the win.
I just ate Earl's, and I always go to Simply Wholesome. So them are some good spots too.
Okay.
Wholesome is good. I haven't been in a while.
I mean, Earl's. I just ate Earl's. So
Yeah. So they got a breakfast. You know, remember I had that breakfast sandwich period where I was going to all these different breakfast sandwich places. Noah's Bagels.
What was
It's
the
like-
one you went to?
you know, it's bagels. Ain't no bagels is
Hey, never heard of them, never knew about
been
them.
around.
Something popped up on my screen.
You never been to
it was
Noah's
called a
Bagels?
Maple House sandwich. It was like this maple French
Dang,
toast
you
bread with sausage, bacon, egg, cheese. Bro, I went and ordered that. I saw it on Reels that night before. I went and bought that shit. I
This
was
is
like,
the
damn.
fix you something to eat.
But then they had a Texas brisket.
Welcome to the fix
Bro.
you something to eat.
If you're from Texas, you know about Buc-ee's. Bro, when I tell you that shit
Buc-ee's
hit,
sound like it'll
that
make you
Texas
fat.
brisket,
bro.
I went there 3 days in a row, bro. I ain't gonna lie to
3
you.
days.
See, that's fat. Bucky's will make you
that's
fat.
busting.
You know Buc-ee's is a gas
Man,
station.
you gotta start you a review channel,
Buc-ee's
bro.
gonna make
Like
you
where you
fat.
just reviewing your food, bro, and you know what I'm saying? Like you gotta, we gotta see this.
They
We
don't
gotta
want,
see this.
They don't want to hear about it. Hey, just know this: when I posted it, all my niggas from Texas went to Noah's. When I said it tastes like Buc-ee's, all them niggas went.
Right down all these
Kanisha said that the steps and what? Steps and Nick and Steps got dry aged steaks.
Yeah, they keep it, bro. I don't know none of that shit.
I'm not really a steak eater, so a dry aged steak, what does that mean? Like, is that fire?
That might be fire. You never know.
I do want a tomahawk. though. I
Wagyu.
don't know if
Hey,
y'all
isn't
back-
Wagyu really good?
Yeah, it's a Japanese. It's
Have
like
you
a
tried
Japanese
it?
beef. Yeah, I have.
Is it
Wagyu's
good?
I've had
good.
I had Wagyu sliders.
Wagyu is good.
What?
And then I had Wagyu
Lucille's.
corn dogs one
He
time.
said
Are
Lucille's
they fire?
barbecue.
Corn dogs? Wagyu
Don't go
corn
there,
dogs?
bro. Don't go there. Don't waste your time.
You had Wagyu corn dogs?
Yeah, them shit was good.
Wagyu.
Yeah, matter of fact, it was from I had them at
How much were they?
What's the place called? The Double Eagle. The Double Eagle. Del
Greenhouse.
Frisco's.
I don't even
Yeah.
know.
Hey, I like lazy dogs too. Y'all have a lazy dog?
No, go to either Dirt Dog or Dog
Dirt dog
House.
is okay.
Ooh.
Dog Hoss.
Yeah.
I haven't
Dog
tried-
Hoss.
I don't really
Dirt
like hot
dog.
dogs.
Dirt
like that, so
dog
I really
is cool.
wanna try these places, but I'm just like not a fan of hot dogs. So like,
Oh, see, I grew up on a
I'm
hot
not a
dog.
fan of
A
hot
hot
dogs.
dog was a steak dinner to me growing up.
when I found out what was in hot dogs, I was like, oh no.
That was a
thank you.
ghetto meal for me.
Like honestly, same.
I mean, if you eat McDonald's chicken nuggets, it's the same thing.
Pretty much.
No,
It's goop.
It's goop.
It's straight goop.
All right, so I know we got a lot on food and stuff like that. If you had to give like somebody one fun thing to do in LA, like they trying to have a good time, they want to kill 2 hours. What's something fun you would send them to go do?
Damn.
Like what kind of day?
Tell them to go to Six
Just-
Flags.
just
Tell them
any-
to go to City
let's,
Walk.
Let's just say it's any day of the week or whatever.
Go to City Walk.
They just want
Universal
something to
City
do for
Walk.
2 hours.
Go to Bubba Gump's, Universal City
I'm
Walk.
saying go to Venice. I mean, Venice is always like some place I
Venice.
feel like you gotta go
Yeah.
to when you come to LA.
Santa Monica.
Like Venice or Santa Monica for sure.
Honestly.
Go to
You know what I mean? Don't get in the water,
Don't get.
but I'll say go. I say go up there though. You can go.
Surfing. I like surfing.
You gonna send niggas to go surfing?
Yeah.
Niggas ain't gonna go in.
Niggas ain't got no surfboard.
Tell them what you a part of.
They don't know how to
There's actually a lot of
swim.
black people in LA that surf.
Tell
But
them
we
what
talking
you a
about people
part
come
of.
from out of town. They
There's
come.
a lot of out of towners that are black that surf.
Shout out to them.
Tell them what you a part of.
Surfing. Surfing.
Tell
Oh,
them.
I'm a part of
Talk to 'em.
a youth surf program.
Miles.
Oh, that's tight.
Miles.
Like you teach or
This
you
Miles.
learn?
I don't
Tell
teach.
tell them what
I'm
you're
still
part
learning. I'm still
Pause.
learning.
Hey, pause on that too.
Hey, because Miles, if you didn't know, Miles used to be in one of those groups as well. He was in the
Are you
surf.
surfing?
Oh, yeah.
He
Nah,
was a
I was
surfer
in-
and he was a snowboarder.
Only black surfer.
I was in a black ski club.
Ski,
there
oh,
we
that's
go.
it. Ski club.
There we go.
There we
Selena,
go.
what are you, a black surf club?
No, it's not a black surf club.
What is it?
It's just a regular, like,
regular
it's for
surf-
youth.
yeah,
It's for
for
everybody,
youth.
honestly.
But you just joined it pretty
Yeah, I
much.
joined it.
But what do
you
y'all
said
surf?
you said you met the number one
Oh, I
black
met the
surfer.
first African American surfer. Her name is Sharon.
That's tight.
Wait a
She's
minute,
the
wait.
first African.
She
Wait,
can't,
and she's a
woman?
She can't be alive,
She's
He
60
said she
something.
can't be alive.
bro.
She is.
What?
Can't be
The
alive.
first person,
She's
the
a
first
legend.
black person ever to
She's
surf.
the first African.
What about niggas who came on the Amistad who was growing on the
They ain't
on the
surfing.
ship crash and
And they gotta get the wood.
it was some
And it
niggas
was-
who
Wow.
was.
Yeah,
I
you
know
know
this.
who was standing
Her
on
name
some.
is Sharon.
Hey,
Sharon Schaefer.
thank you.
Her name is Sharon Schaefer.
Sharon Schaefer, and she
Okay.
was the first black.
We gonna support for sure.
Okay, okay, that makes sense.
Shout
She
out,
professional.
shout out Sharon Schaefer.
I think it's Sharon. I don't want to get her last name.
So you don't know
Okay.
her name?
I know her, but I haven't talked to her in a while.
Oh, y'all friends?
Yeah, we're cool.
The homie said
damn.
speed zone, paintballing. What else, nigga? What else we doing out
Speed
here?
zone for
I
sure.
need some help.
Paintballing for sure. Six Flags.
Hey, and
Disneyland.
Notice what I said.
California
Don't
Adventure.
ask none of the niggas from here what to do.
You know what I'm saying?
Niggas in here like, I don't know.
You just,
In
go
the
to,
bin,
you
in
just
the
go
bin.
to all the attractions.
Yeah.
Cause my boy
Raging
saying go to
Waters.
Universal City Walk, and you saying go surfing, and Juice saying go to Venice.
These are things
Also,
that you got to do
go to
as a
Venice.
Californian.
Yeah.
You from Texas
But
telling
Juice
us.
said don't get in the water, so I can't surf if I can't get in the
Man,
water.
you can get in the water.
You going there to walk around.
You could get in the water.
I just like riling y'all up, man. Don't mind me.
Yeah, you
like,
from
nigga,
Texas.
man, because you know what he gonna tell us to do. He gonna go Six
went
Flags
to
over
Houston,
Texas.
actually.
No, you
Yeah.
might, but you might know.
Go
some
eat a
traffic- you might know-
steak. Go catch
I'm
a
never gonna tell
wild
them I go to
boar.
Six Flags, bro.
What else we gonna do? Go fishing.
I wish I'm trying to go fishing, but I don't know
What do we
to fish
do in
out here.
Texas?
What to
Go
do?
fishing.
Oh, in Texas, there's 3 things you can do.
Eat some steak.
You either go out,
Eat a pulled pork
go out
sandwich.
to eat, or go to somebody's house.
Honestly,
That's it.
yes,
Yep.
honestly. I
But
went
that-
out
but
there
no
to
lie,
Houston,
that's-
there's really nothing to do but
Yeah.
go. Literally, it was homecoming.
So what? And
Yeah.
people talking about move to Texas
Literally, the whole weekend I went to every club.
Yeah.
to do what?
You know
Catch
why?
a tornado?
Because you're gonna have a mansion and you can be able to.
Like I said, you gonna save
what?
on them taxes.
You gonna
That's
have a
what
big
gonna
party?
do.
Yeah, you are actually. That's what we do.
Yeah, they
You-
really do.
You had to cook
Hey,
out
man,
at the
but that's
crib.
what we
They
do
go
in
up
LA
there,
too.
everybody
Come
go like,
on, we
Houston,
do the same
Texas.
thing.
But I'm about to say that's what we do
But
But
out
we
here
got
too.
something to do everywhere you go out
Facts.
here. Just
What
built
part of
up.
Texas are you from?
Houston. So it's a
Houston,
town
okay.
called Beaumont.
Oh, okay.
What'd
My
you
cousin,
say?
I don't know where she was living at, but she was staying out there.
No, what school did she go to?
She went to TSU.
Yeah, shout out to TSU.
Yeah,
Where's that?
It's in Houston.
Yeah.
Man, was
in the trap.
house parties like how it was in ATL out there in
No,
Like in
that's
Texas?
ATL.
Yeah.
Really?
But it's a little different in the South because like in school you might have somebody who parents own like a farm or a ranch.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
now
so
you
they-
having a barn party type shit.
Whoa.
So it's
Going
like
up.
we was having Project X style parties.
Yeah, they be
So
going
that shit
up.
because like by everybody's house you got big ass fields. If you in the country, so like it's just a matter of what you want to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, but even if it's not, if it's just in somebody's backyard, front yard, neighborhood pull up, you know their parents gonna throw down, so it's gonna be a vibe regardless.
I wanted to. So I had this topic earlier because I was thinking about it because we were bringing up like the parties and house parties and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like I was having a conversation with somebody before, and it was like, you know, when you go to parties and when you go with your clique or you go with anybody,
Yeah.
like, or you might be this person, but like you're been somewhere and you got friends who leave you. You know, like what, you know, what I'm talking. You know, what
On
I'm saying?
purpose, we do it on purpose.
That's what I'm like. Are you that person, or are you the person that like to be in your clique?
Nah, so like
Like, do you scatter from your friends, or do you?
as
be,
far as me,
like when you go, yeah.
so whenever I get to a spot, right, I'm a go survey the area. So like, say I walk in with 4 people, right, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go see. I'm gonna go see what's
spread it
around.
out.
I'm gonna go see who in here, what it's looking like, and based on what I see, I'm gonna put a time frame in my mind. You got 45 minutes. Cause only about 30
There's some
minutes worth
niggas
of
in the
work
kitchen
here.
right now that, you know what I'm saying, they might.
No, it's not even that. It's just that they only got a few hoes over here.
Oh, ain't
They only
nobody
got
in
a few
here.
hoes over there.
Oh, you give a time
This
limit
shit
on how
looking
long I
weak.
want to stay.
I'm listening to the DJ. He ain't hitting on nothing. Yeah, we got about 45 minutes before we be boarding this hoe, bro. So now we start looking for the play for the next spot. But that's just me. I walk around, look at everything, and then I'm like, what it look like, Hyun?
Vibing.
I get a scouting report.
Yeah.
All right, we got about 6 groups of hoes. We got about
That was me.
We got like 4 bottles left and one of them empty.
DJ's mid, such and such mid. But hey, I heard they got another one coming. They got 2 party buses on the way. We gonna stay tonight.
Hey, we might stay. We gonna be here at 3,
Took
nigga.
them a minute.
Yeah, go ahead, cancel the after party. We are staying here.
No,
But what you was saying, though?
No, because me personally, like with me growing up,
Yeah.
I was always had to do with both. You know what I'm saying? Like, so when I'm with my nigga Luck or a couple other homies, like we always kind of go in a party. We always kind of stay together, stay clicked up.
Yeah.
But then unless we on, you know, we dancing or something. But
Yeah.
But when I go with my bro or when I go with Stoff,
Yeah.
Stoff is a nigga like you. That's probably why y'all twins, my nigga. Like, here we go in. All right, Juice. And I'm just like, okay, so now I gotta I don't know nobody in this motherfucker. I gotta mingle, and but that's how I learned how to give a gap. You know what I'm saying? And so I would just wonder, but did I like that type of shit? I mean, I just adapted. But I know some people I was talking to, like the person I talked to, they was like, I hate when people just walk off and just leave me in a party. I prefer going with people I know and sticking with them. So that's why I asked you. I had to ask you that.
But it also too depends on the play though. Like if it's like a club or something like that, nah, you gonna come with me. We gonna do this shit together. But if it's like a networking event or something like that, nah, I need to go find out. Cause like what I'm doing is as I'm walking, I'm listening. I need to find out who put this event together. I need to find out who the players in the room. So I'm working mentally because what I'm doing is I'm putting together the scheme in my mind how this shit about to work. Cause I'm trying to talk to select people in there. You know what I'm saying? So, but that's just me though, bro.
In fact, what about y'all though? Like when you go to parties with your girls, like you know, especially you being a female, do you like to stick with your group or are you the mingler?
I like to stick with my group. I can't. I'm very like antisocial in a sense. Like,
Gotcha.
I don't consider myself an introvert because I'm trying to break out of that shell. But yeah, I don't like to leave my homegirls. Not at all. Nope. Stay right next to me. I don't know nobody over here.
Nah,
I don't know
fact.
somebody got
Especially
gun.
being a woman though, I feel like y'all gotta move different than
We
us
really
men
do,
anyway.
honestly.
You know.
Yeah.
Miles,
What about you, Miles?
Man, you already know me.
In the corner somewhere.
I'm
69
bilingual. You want to read it?
69 God.
He in the corner somewhere.
I could chill with the
Smoking
group.
that
He a
No,
fan. He a
eat it.
fan.
I
He a fan.
could network.
What you said, Miles? What you doing, man?
I could chill with
In the corner
group.
doing what?
Was cognac?
I could chill with the cognac or with some tequila or both of them mixed.
Yeah.
I could chill with the group. Really, I'm a networker, so I'm a lone ranger. You know what I mean? But if I needed to, you know, hang out with the homies, I guess that's cool.
No, this is my
But a lot
Libra
of the
bro,
times-
so I know it. You probably just like me. You probably just adapt.
Yeah, I do because you know it's like a lot of the times you might click up with you might be out with the type of dudes that be all in you trying to have conversations while you really kind of scoping out the
You
scene.
start
And it's like, man, I don't feel like talking right now. You know what I mean? Yeah. I really feel like, okay, I'm gonna talk to her, see what she about. I'm gonna probably go dance with her, go to the bar real quick. I'm scoping out the scene. I'm looking at who's who.
Yeah.
Okay, this nigga over here, he kind of hating on me. Okay, I can see it in his eyes. Okay,
Yeah.
I see over here. I'm listening to the DJ. Let me think about what song I want to request. Man, I don't feel like talking. Get out of my ear. You know what I mean? I don't feel like talking. Get out of my ear. Matter of fact, I'm gonna walk over here just so he can get out of my ear because I know he's nervous. You know what I mean? He's nervous because there's a bunch of good-looking women here right now. Oh man, there's so much analyzation and analyzations.
Hey, no, but I just want to know you being a DJ, bro.
Wait a minute.
Here we go.
Miles going to ask
Wow.
DJ.
Here
Do
we
you
go.
have any R. Kelly?
Nah, see.
Can I hear bumping
I don't even know how the heck that come.
You got that feeling
How
on
did
your
you
booty?
get that? How you get that out of everything I just said?
Hey,
See, that's that
you got
bull
that
crap.
feeling on your booty?
The
Can
party
he play?
turned up. He was like,
He can't play Fiesta.
can you play Seems Like You Ready?
What
Because I definitely am.
No, but as a DJ, like, how do you feel when people do that? Like,
as for request songs,
yeah, like, do you like that
As long as the
engagement,
song
or do
is
you kind
dope,
of be
right?
like, man, I already got my set list.
The song got to flow.
To me, it really doesn't matter, right? So like, say it's the vibe, we going up or whatever. If it's like peak party time, I already know my next 6 to 8 songs, right? Because I know I'm about to take it to a certain level, so I gotta build it, right? Because you can't just play a lit song. Sometimes you gotta build the song up so it hit harder. So sometimes people request a song, but you already gonna play it in about 8 songs because you already know. So it's like, okay, cool, I got you. And you got other people who request a song that's totally out of the vibe. So say we turned up, we taking it there, and then Miles come up talking about, can you play Scissor Snooze?
Oh yeah.
my God.
You like, bro, I'm not playing that shit right now. We can hit shit at the end of
Why
the
you
party. You know what I'm
gotta,
saying?
request a song I wouldn't request? What song did you say?
Snooze by Scissor.
It's like a
He could have just said her.
Oh yeah, you know what I'm saying. He trying to sing "Booed Up" in the middle of the club. And I'm like, we can't play that right now, bro. We turned up in here. We got bottles going.
Like, boo, get out of here. with that.
Man,
So-
y'all make me that guy at the club.
But that's how it is sometimes. But like, I thought originally when you asked that question, I thought you talking about like if something popped off, would you leave somebody? I had a homie in school,
What?
bro.
I'm out of there.
I had a homie in school, bro.
I'll pray for you.
Let's say we all rode in the same cars. 4 people all rode the same car together. This dude would always go missing at the party. And he's like, where's bro at? Bro come back, no shirt on, one shoe.
What in the world?
Bro, what the hell you been doing? I
has
found
been-
some people. This is my friend, such and such is my friend.
how-
He be like, bro, how you know them? I don't know. I found them outside. We jumped in the pool.
found them.
You like, bro.
We jumped
So,
in the
nigga
pool.
red.
He
Who is
he'll
this?
get lit
Stoff?
and he'll just come
Yeah,
back.
that's Stoff, bro, for sure.
What,
That's
like,
Stoff,
what
ain't
the
it?
hell? But this the crazy part. I had a homie who would always drive. And so he was like, y'all know the rules before we go in there. If something pop off, you got 2 minutes to get to the car. If you ain't back in 2 minutes, I'm taking off. Bro, the other homie got left every single time.
You always the last nigga to get.
Hey, that nigga would never make it to the car, bro. Because it's like we couldn't find him. Y'all
He
be like,
get left?
every time, bro. Be like, have y'all seen such and such? I seen it when we got here. That's
I
about
don't know
it.
where he
So
at,
how
though.
would he have to call y'all to come back? Or y'all,
Hey,
you got me
hey,
this at Denny's down the street,
Hey,
bro.
it's 20 minutes later, bro. Where y'all at? Yeah, I'm looking for y'all. Nigga, we left 30 minutes ago. What are you talking about?
That is crazy.
Nah, that shit be funny, bro.
Nigga, man.
Yeah,
nah.
because if shit pop off, bro, I'm out of there.
No,
Don't
no,
look, don't
shit-
look for me.
not-
I'm at the
please.
crib.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm knees to chest.
Yeah, I'm that
See,
nigga.
nowadays you could just call a Uber about 30 minutes ahead of time and just kind of act like, you know.
But if shit
But-
pop
but
off,
if
you
something
got
pop
you got.
off,
then you
That's
go.
why I like to drive,
Mine's
bro.
gonna be standing on the corner. Yeah, say it's gonna be here in a minute.
Nah, I'm saying like if you was at a party and the party was whack.
Oh, for sure, 100%.
like,
I'm out of
now,
there.
If something pop off, I always drive.
Yeah, back then you
Yeah,
couldn't do
that's
that.
why I
I'm
like to
always
drive.
driving.
Yeah, back then we had no Uber. It wasn't none
I'm
of
not
that.
driving with nobody.
Speaking of
I'm the
like
driver.
circles and like friends and shit like that and friend zones, like I wanna ask y'all something like how important is friendships and support systems? Like you know how we all got stuff that we striving to do and be. You know what I mean? Like we do music, you be DJing. Like how was it, Keon, for you? Like let's say when you first started your DJing, like. How was it for you, like with your support system when you even quit your job to be a full-time DJ? Like, you know, I'm sure like a support system had to play a role in that, you know what I'm saying? Or was people not supporting you when you was going through your journey? Like, you know.
Well, I think for me it was like, you know, you come to that crossroads in life where you gotta make that decision, and it's like, well, all right, well I'm gonna go in on this, and you really just not sure of it. But you meet other people who are on that same path where it's like the entrepreneurs
Like
are doing their own
like-minded
thing,
people and who-
like-minded people. And so you realize like, hey, it's actually people doing this every day. It's people making this work. And so as you go about, you know, your life with any business or with any endeavor that you do, it's going to be some situations where you're not sure about it. Or it's like, dang, do I really want to do this? Dang, maybe I should switch up, whatever. But you got to have a good system that's going to tell you. So it's dope that you asked that because someone sent me a video earlier and they were talking about why women live longer than men.
Okay.
And they said the thing is, you know, in people you have fight or flight, right? When shit gets crazy. But they said women have a different one in addition to those two where it's like more about the caring and the togetherness. So when something happens to a woman, they get all their girls together, their sisters together, they woman circle together.
They pack up.
They figure it out together, right?
It's like a self-healing mechanism.
And so with a guy, if some shit going down, a guy gonna go into his cave, he gonna try and figure it out.
Yeah.
And so the chick was like, she was married to this dude, and some stuff happened or whatever, she's like, why don't you call your brother or call your cousin or whatever, y'all talk about it. He's like, nah, I'll figure it out. And so a lot of times it's crazy because with women, you know, they tend to live longer because they have this ecosystem. If it's a good ecosystem, they have this ecosystem where if something happens, if something's going wrong, if it's something's health related, everybody has a remedy or a solution to draw from and pull from. So everybody's working together to sustain. Whereas with guys, we always feel like we got to be Superman and we got to fend for ourselves and nobody can't help us because that's cheating. Just because that's how we was raised to be, you know?
No, it's funny that you say that because, and I wanted to get into the health stuff a little bit later, but we already on that and kind of like on that topic. We'll chime in a little bit on it later though. But I want to get on that because kind of like what you just said, because I just had a conversation with my brother and my sister like on Sunday. I think it was Sunday morning, and we were talking about how, you know, like she's approaching 47 or something like that, right? And she's like, now she's going through certain things as a woman, and she has these like aunties, cousins, homegirls, like even my dad's wife, like she got other women that's kind of like guiding her through this transition of whatever a woman go through in that midlife stage. You know what I'm saying? And we were talking about like how I'm like, well, as men, we don't really have that. You know what I'm saying? Like our uncles, like as men, like well, at least for me growing up, and I'm not trying to throw none of my family people under the bus and nothing like that, but it's like, or people in my circle, but we quick to talk about like the women, what we doing, we talking about money, we talking about all this other shit or whatever, you know, shit, sports, all the other stuff.
The highlights.
But we don't really talk about like, hey man, make sure you go get your colonoscopy.
Yeah, colonoscopy.
We're not talking about like, hey,
wait a minute.
like, you know, hey, make sure you get that done. This how it is. Or we're not talking about anything health related. Like, hey, but women talk about like, I'm sure even as a young woman, like we got one here, like when you had your period or start your cycle, I'm sure there was other women. That's what's crazy. You say that like who like help you go through your process, you know. But as men, like when we going through stuff, we ain't talking and like ain't nobody telling us like, hey, yeah, make sure you do this when you having your right out. But we talk about like, hey, how many girls you fucking. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so
I agree with you. That is honestly very true. You know, we be talking about like stuff like that, and I'm like, and then y'all don't, and not to say like a lot of these guys don't really like tell their friend like, oh, you should go get a test. Yeah, they just keep spreading and keep spreading and keep spreading, and then they know that they're spreading. And I'm like, bro, like I ain't never got nothing, but that's how guys really think. They like, I don't got nothing. I just got a dick. I don't.
Hey, the education
like,
is
wow,
like,
that's crazy. Okay.
You be waiting for the female to say if they got something. That's crazy.
And your homie should also too, because it's
like,
just,
nah, you supposed to be going checking.
Yeah.
Yep.
But I feel like your homie should definitely say like, hey, bro, like, you should go get checked.
Yeah.
Niggas don't have them type of conversations.
We don't have even when we going through shit. We don't talk to each other like, hey man, right now is a stressful time. Like I'm going, like, you know, or I'm going through some shit, blah blah, you know. And it's like we don't have those conversations. We just go like you just said. We'll just duck off. Like when we going as men, we do that even to our women. Like, you know, it's times where anybody who I was dating, like when I'm in locked in on a certain mode, like I'm probably not answering my phone. I'm not talking to you because in my head, like it's like what is there to talk about? Like my car broke down, or my mom is going through something, having cancer, or this and that. I don't want to talk to nobody, but that's a defense mechanism as us men. We need to stop get out of that and really talk to the homies like, hey bro, like, but that's also up to us being homies to make sure you check on your homie, cause us being knowing how we are as men, you know when your homie acting funny. Like it's up to us to also be like, hey bro, you good? Like, you know, but
so a life hack.
That's how you check in. You good?
You good, bro? You know what I'm saying? I'm here if you need me.
But a life hack that I found out, man, was when I was in school. Like, say I'm in a class and I go to like we just class just ended, test just ended or whatever. We go to the elevator and everybody's in there like, oh yeah, how was the test? And these like white people, right? They're talking, yeah, I did this, I did that, or I got this score, that score, like this was hard, and they're like, okay, you should do this or you should do that. They're like figuring it out together, right? And so, you know, like I walk in the elevator, I don't say shit, right? I'm just quiet, whatever. And so, you know, sometimes you'd be like, what's up, how you doing? And you just, you know, stop right there. So I would walk into the elevator and say, hey, how you doing? And, oh man, it's been a rough day today. I had this go on, that go on, blah, blah. Pouring your guts out, right? But some of the things that they would have issues with, I'd be like, oh, you could just do this, or oh, I heard they have this. It's, oh my God, thank you so much.
Yep.
I said, well, fuck it, let me try it. So I get in the elevator, hey, how you doing today? Or somebody tells me, hey, how you doing? I'll throw something out there. Yeah, I've been trying to figure out how to do this or that. They be like, oh yeah, man, we got this, or I know somebody that had. I was like, what? Yep. So now in life, when I'm talking to somebody, I'm not, embarrassed or shamed to tell somebody
They might be
what's
able to help
going
you.
on
Exactly.
because they might be able to help
They have
you,
a
right?
solution
Very
for
true.
you.
Exactly. And so, especially a lot of times you talk to somebody, you never know who can help with something simple. And then it's just like, damn. So once I started doing that, life started getting a lot easier. Because now it's like, damn, I ain't got to figure this shit out by myself.
Right.
No, facts. No, facts though. So it's like, I mean, what are y'all approach on, like, what are some ways that people can like prove they support for your goals? Like for me, I think some ways people can support me is at least by just chiming in, like you said, and just being like, hey, like, I see what you're doing. I think it's the acknowledgement. Like me and Star Wars having this conversation. The reason I wrote this down is because me and Star had this conversation before too. And it's like, sometimes we got friends who watching and they won't even tell you they watching. You know what I mean? And it's kind of like, they won't tell you till they see you and be like, oh, I see what you're doing. Hey, man, keep that up. But it's like, then the process of you doing it, nobody really saying nothing or really get, and it be times in that mode where you kind of wish, like, am I like you just said, am I making the right decision? And it be times during that moment where you kind of question yourself, you would like to have homies to kind of be like, hey, I see what you're doing. That keep that shit up. You know what I'm saying? But then there's times where ain't nobody really in that grind with you. You know what I mean? Like, Drake say, you wasn't with me on shooting the gym, but they come out after when you got these numbers up.
But the thing is, like, when you go to work, right? People know you go to work. But I mean, what you want them to do? You want me to tell you the whole time, I see you going to work, I see you going to work. Like, nah, bro. It's like
you're doing what you're supposed to be doing.
Because the thing is, everybody's doing something, right?
Facts.
But when they see you, the first thing somebody does when they see a person is they think about how they know that person, how they connected to that person, what they got in common, and then the next thing is what you've been seeing them do lately.
And to chime in on what you're saying,
cool.
like, honestly, I was just talking to, I was just talking to somebody about like having equally yoked friends and like just like having friends who do the things that you do. Like, I'm not gonna say like I have friends like they do what they want to, they do what they do, but I'm like, I'm starting to be on a different level and like I want to do different things. Like my friends, they do stuff, but like for me, I just want to be around people who want to do more and want to get outside of that box and like, and I don't know. I'm not like trying to say like I have bad friends, but I'm just saying I just want more friends. Yeah.
No, I think you
have to have levels of friends.
Yeah.
So you gotta look at it like kind of like, I don't want to say an onion, but like flowers, right? When you buy flowers, how they layer the flowers, you might have the flowers that look really nice in the middle, but you got some supporting cast all around the side. So like things that you learn is when you move places, you go different places, you got to start over. So I moved from Beaumont to Waco to Dallas to Atlanta to LA.
Okay.
Everywhere I went, I had to start over. And it's not like, hey, do you want to be my friend? No, how you find people is you go do things you like to do.
Do your type of I feel what
I
you're
was
saying.
going to car shows. I met car show people.
Okay.
I was going to conventions. I met like anime conventions. I met anime people. I was going hoop. I met people I hoop with.
You found your tribe. Like you just got. I think I read it somewhere where it was like
it's not necessarily finding a tribe. Is you're going to do things that you like to do, and the people that's there also like to do those things.
The same things too.
So you have people in common, and then so now it's like, if I want to do this, I have these type of friends. If I want to do that, and then somewhere along that way, you might find a few people that's just like you, you know, where it's like y'all on the same type of time, y'all on the same time, even like at work. Everybody got that one work friend where it's like, if such and such ain't here, I know it's about to be a crazy day.
Yes, I
You know
just
what
got
I'm
my
saying?
new little coworker friends, and like they're honestly really dope. Like they're very supportive on anything, and like they're very helpful when it comes to work, and like they're just really cool, like, and they're fun,
like the work wife, work husband thing, but that shit real, bro.
Man.
It's been some people at that job, they ain't there. I think I'm leaving early today.
Hey, speaking of that, man, like, you know what I'm saying, bro, this bro Keon, man, that's why I love having him on the show, man. He good with the segues, bro. But it's like, speaking of that, like, let's get into the relationship topics. Like, does that bring trust issues? Like, I was like same conversation with my sister. She was talking about how she used to work at the Home Depot warehouse, and then we was talking about like how those warehouses, you got people doing some crazy shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, like they cheating on their husbands, they cheating on their wives. You know what I'm saying? You got people. So, what is y'all trust issues like? You know what I'm saying? Like, do you have trust issues with your partner at their job? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, like, are you worried about them having work wives and work husbands and stuff like that? Like, or are you confident in yourself? You're not even thinking about stuff like that because you kind of focused on you.
I feel like that's a broad question though. You got to kind of hone in on what exactly it is. It's like, do you have trust issues with people who have work wives, work husbands, or like, do you have trust issues with friends of the opposite sex? Like you got to
like. So for instance, I'll give an example. Like, let's say if I'm dating somebody, and that's why I said it's, to me, it's like all in one, because like I can date somebody and they can be working at like working in the field of law enforcement, like, but if I'm insecure myself, I'm probably always gonna think like, dang, when they do graveyard shifts, they probably can be doing this and that, you know what I'm saying? If I'm insecure in myself, you know what I mean? Like, I think that can apply to any job, you know what I'm saying? Unless it's a job where, you know, they probably got a desk, you know what I mean, and they work with a lot of women or something like that. But, you know, there's some people that kind of have those trust issues where it's like, damn, I wonder what my partner is doing. Like me being like me, I come to LA all the time, and unless you don't see me on this podcast, I can tell somebody I'm dating like, hey, I'm doing a podcast. But if they don't see it, they could be like, nah, he probably, because I'm not posting my shit. Right. You know, some people, they post their everyday life, so you see what they doing all the time. Mm-hmm. But you got some people who are kind of like personal, like they don't post all the time. So it's like, you know, I feel like, but that comes to somebody's insecurities. But I was wondering, how does that play in y'all trust issues?
I feel like that's kind of like, that's, you know, subjective to the person, because for example, like if someone tells me, hey, I'm going to do this, then all I got is their word, right? To trust what they saying. So if I'm putting together scenarios in my mind, then I don't need to be with nobody at that point, honestly, because that means I don't trust that person. Mm-hmm. That means I ain't really sure about that person. Mm-hmm. So if you don't trust somebody, then why you dating them? Why you talking to them, right? So like, facts. It's real big into you want to be around people you actually rock with, who you actually like talking to, being with. So if I don't like talking to you, I don't like kicking it with you, skating with you, none of that, bro, I don't want to be around you. So I'm going to do this. Oh, I didn't see you do that. Oh, okay. I mean, shit, you not. You know what I'm saying?
No, facts.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not even going to share that with you, probably. I'm just like, oh, yeah, I ain't talked to you today. Yeah, I was chilling. Mind my business. You know what I'm saying?
Why you ain't call me?
If we cool, then I don't mind sharing and talking and chopping it up. But we have to get to that space of like, I rock with you, you rock with me. I know you're listening when I'm talking to you. You know I'm listening. I'm interested in what you have going on. We have like things to comment. Like I dated somebody, bro. We had nothing in common.
Oh, that's the worst.
And so it was boring, because it was like, all the things I like, you don't watch. All the things you like, I don't like.
Oh yeah, that's not gonna work.
Yeah, not at all.
Yeah, it's just not gonna happen, right? Not gonna work at all. It's just like, but the thing is with me, I can have a conversation with anybody about anything. So you kind of, did
you feel like you were always the one that was bringing up a conversation, but it would like hit and miss?
The issue is I can carry a conversation with everybody, but some people think just because you carry a conversation with them that you like them or that y'all compatible. That's not the case at all.
That's true.
Some people are just good at having conversations, right?
Facts.
So it's just like, I had to realize that about myself. So now when I'm talking to people, I'm like, does it feel heavy when I'm talking to this person? Like, am I tired after talking to this person after like 15, 20 minutes? Or can I talk? Can I have a 4-hour conversation with this person?
Do I enjoy my
you know what I'm saying?
conversation?
No, I understand. 100%.
Like I seen a post, it was like, I could talk 4 hours to my best friend because I'm going to start growling or meowing or saying the most random thoughts in my mind at the most random time.
And they won't judge you.
And they won't judge me, right? We'll just keep rocking and rolling with the conversation. But, I mean, that's just how it is, though. You got to find people like that.
Yeah.
No,
so when it comes down to trust issues, it's just like, bro, if you putting together scenarios of how or what she doing or what he doing or whatever, you need to work on yourself first, bro.
Honestly.
Yeah,
no, facts. That's signs that you know that you're not ready. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you feel like you still got to question anybody. Yeah. But even chime in on that, like, you know, I start with Miles. Like, do you give somebody your trust when you first date them? Like, you know, there's some people who kind of be like, you know what, innocent until proven guilty. Or does somebody have to earn your trust? I'm more of a person that you got to earn my trust, because I've wore my heart on my sleeve a couple times, and it didn't work out that way. So now I'm more like, you got to kind of show me, you know what I mean? Like, and then you gain it. Like, but for somebody like you, and then we can go on down. Like, are you a trust? Do you give them that trust, or they got to prove it to you?
Important, Kanisha, to have like-minded people.
What?
I was saying it's definitely important to have like-minded people.
That's who said that?
Kanisha.
Shout out Kanisha.
I'm the person that I'm gonna give you trust because I don't trust at all. So like I give you trust. I give you a whole bunch of rope so you don't hang yourself. I might not give you a second chance depending on how I catch you up. I might not even let you know that I caught you up. I might just once I figured out that I caught you up, I get ghosts. You know what I mean? And I'm not even gonna tell you why. I'm gonna just get ghosts because you pretty much already know why. So I give people a lot of rope so they don't hang themselves with me, because I've been through so much stuff that it's easy for me to just cut a person out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's easy for me to just snip because life is too short.
Yes.
And I'm looking for the people that's part of my tribe. I'm looking for the people that's going to be honest, people that want to be honest, that like telling the truth more than they like lying, because lies ain't that interesting. The truth is always more interesting than a lie. And so if I could find that you telling me the truth and you're not as afraid to tell me the truth, then I'm going to tell you the truth. I'm going to be totally unadulteratedly transparent with you, because I ain't afraid of you.
Yeah, you get trustworthy credit. Like the more I see somebody like you do something and it's like lines up with, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, you know,
like, okay, cool, okay, you a real one. You're not even scared to tell me about your whole past.
And
okay.
Right, exactly, because I live in the real world. The world that I live in, I could be by myself and be straight.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, I would love to have a good woman. I said this on the last podcast, but I'm not desperate for no woman. You know what I mean? The only thing I'm desperate for is a better relationship with God. But honestly, I could honestly wait. I could wait a person out when it comes to the bull crap. Because I honestly want to see who you really are. So I'm gonna see you doing that bull crap. Like, dang, I see, they about that bull crap. But I'm gonna wait it out because I want to see who they really are. Like a lot of my relationships, we started off at the same pace. Then I find myself looking back. And I'm like, why I gotta look back? Why am I looking back? Why you not keeping up with? Oh, because they wasn't being themselves. Since you're not being yourself, you gonna fall behind, because I don't have no mask to put on. My mask stay off. You know what I mean? Even if I'm doing acting, I'm being me. You know? So it's like, I'm gonna give you the trust first. Because
that benefit of the
I'm not going to put myself in a compromising situation that's going to make me say, well, why didn't you tell me? Why didn't you show me? Why didn't you warn me? Why didn't you? I don't got to worry about that, because most likely I ain't had sex with you yet. Speaking of a female, I ain't. If you a dude, I haven't gave you that much of time and energy and hey bro, can you help me?
Well, we ain't been in those scenarios where I can you to show me your trust.
You right. And so it's like, it ain't nothing for me to just be like, okay, I see they lying on that. I ain't tripping on that.
Because I feel like it's 8 billion people on the planet, right?
Yes.
So if we got an issue with one, I'm moving on. So I tell people quickly, if you get tired of me, let me know. It will be like I never existed.
I'm not even going now. Look,
I say the same thing.
Now, wait.
That mentality now, like,
I the same thing.
Care to be in a relationship. I've been very much like, I don't need nobody, just God. Like,
you gotta be that way.
I'm talking about it's people in general. I'm like, hey, if you say, hey, I want to see you, talk to you.
Not even that, Keon. I go a step before that.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not about to wait for you to tell me you don't want to see me
no,
no
for
more.
sure, 100%.
You know why? You know why? Because my grandfather said short visits make for long friendships.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's one thing I live by.
It's a gym.
And I will be cordial and, hey, how you doing? Y'all all right? And keep it rolling.
Or I'm going to be cordial and I'm going to come through. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I'm not about to wear out my welcome. Because you know why? Because I got things I got to do too.
Facts.
Man.
I got a house I like to chill at too.
Because you're reallocating your time somewhere else.
Hey.
Well, I'm not giving you myself to the point to where, like, you're gonna get tired of me.
Yeah.
You're not even gonna have a chance, because by that right at that mark where you feel like, okay, well, I'm about to wrap my party up.
Yeah.
I've been gone already for like 45 minutes to an hour.
Yeah.
Maybe an hour and a half, because I low key, I'm gonna go do this backstage. I'm gonna go do this over here. I'm gonna go write some more of these ideas about movies and scripts and music videos.
More space for that.
Because by the time you think about me, you gonna want to kick it again.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
So short visits make for long friendships in my book. So even if I'm with a woman and I'm like, if I got my own place or I got stuff to do, I'm going to go do it. Not because I don't want to be around that person, but because I learned that women get bored easily. You know what I mean? And just certain things about men and women you have to know so you don't fall into that category of I'm tired of him, girl.
Well, you know what I've learned is too, Miles. Men and women think differently. And
you have to learn those ways.
And I was just about to say, and people don't take the time to understand that there's a different level of thinking and a different way of thinking.
Yes.
So once you learn that,
Right.
you have less headaches.
Well, you got to learn exactly, because you could be putting somebody on your level and you shouldn't be doing that at all. It's like you're allowing this person right here, person A, to really get in your skin. Well, that's because you're on level 10 and they on level 2.
Right.
And you thinking that, and you putting them up here with you, and you getting mad at the fact that they ain't understanding and they not seeing it.
They're not gonna comprehend it because they're not on the
even
same
comprehending
level as you.
it.
They on same level.
You can't talk to them
They
about
don't
why
even
you
have
don't
that way
eat.
of thinking.
You can't even talk to them about
That
why you
part.
don't eat McDonald's
Yeah.
or why you do.
Yeah.
Okay.
So with that too as well, like even just the approach to handling situations like conflicts and conversations, it's some people that just don't understand that the logic of how men think.
Yeah.
So like you might have a woman who will say guys do this because of this or guys do that because of that. It's like, actually no, it's not. That ain't even how we think. That
Nope.
ain't even what we think about.
And
That's
you know what
That
I've
ain't even
been
how we operate.
you know what I've been practicing lately?
What's that?
Talking to people without being moved by what they say. Because it's a lot of people you could come in contact with and they gonna throw darts just to see how you gonna respond
And that's
or react.
Yeah.
And I've been
See
practicing
your
on
reaction.
being a responder. Like, okay, this person's mad at me right now. I'm in my head while this person yelling at me. Okay, this person mad. What they mad for? Did I do? I know I didn't do nothing, so I can't be the issue.
yeah.
I was only with you for 5 minutes before you start going off. Okay, let me.
So it must be something else going on.
Yeah.
So let me try.
I'm
Let me
analyzing.
try and
I'm-
understand.
I'm
what's
not about to
really
sit. Yeah,
Because I'm not arguing with
I'm
you.
not about
Yeah,
to be a
sometimes you gotta
volcano for
analyze it
you.
before you snap. Like
What?
sometimes you got, is this worth?
my energy?
Is this even worth? Yeah, that part. Is it
Snap.
even worth me?
But
even?
the thing is, a lot of people don't. And this is another conversation. A lot of people don't know how to take the reasons why people are feeling the way they feel or doing what they doing because they don't. Okay, because they don't understand what
Miles
exactly.
gotta go, y'all.
Just
Hey,
slide,
I gotta
slide
go,
out the side,
y'all.
Miles?
All right, man.
Hey y'all, if y'all didn't know, this is my sister.
Oh, that's your sister?
Yeah.
I did not
So,
know.
Damn.
Yeah,
Damn.
this is my blood sister.
Oh,
You
shit,
feel
that's
me?
crazy.
You
Little
gonna
sister?
see it? You gonna? Yep.
21?
I got 2 sisters, 21. I got 130 and 131. How is K?
K is 30.
So y'all out here bonding? Y'all
Natalie
having
and K
sister brother
same age?
There's a
bonding?
lot of y'all.
What?
Natalie's 29.
Okay, Natalie's 29 with a baby
K's
on the way.
30. Yes, I'm having a nephew.
How many of
uncle.
y'all is it?
6.
6?
I have
6
another
of us.
little brother
That's crazy.
and another older brother.
Okay.
That's crazy. That's
Y'all a
dope.
whole tribe. So y'all been
Oh,
bonding all
7.
day?
It's 7 of us. Yeah, it's really
Okay.
7 of us.
Are you ready to go yet? You tired of them?
Nah.
Nah, I see why she was saying he be having gas.
I
see why.
knew
Like,
I
my
was
brother
gonna
stay
come
with
up
that.
the bull crap.
Hey, nah, but he be on that. As long as you stay on that Street Kings, bro, you good.
That's right. Shout out Street King. Shout out Homer. You know what I mean? Shout out that fire. Find him in a shop near you.
Hold it up.
And if you need your life saved, get you some heavy hitters.
Man.
Find him in a shop near you.
No, for sure, for sure.
So let what we gonna Miles? Both of y'all gonna leave?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So this is what we'll do. We'll wrap it up with just two more things.
Yeah.
Father's Day is coming up. Hey y'all, please get y'all daddy something.
My mom's birthday
And-
tomorrow.
and
Happy
these
birthday,
get-
Oh,
mom.
it's your mom's birthday tomorrow.
Happy birthday, mom.
Okay, mom.
Hey, love you.
I
And
love
if,
you.
Shout out to the fathers.
if you don't have a father, find someone in your life who is a father, but who's a good father, and get them something. You'll be surprised how many people don't get any type of positive recognition.
Well, fathers don't have fathers to go to.
Well,
A lot of fathers don't even have men to talk to.
that's what I'm saying. So just to have somebody come to you and say, "Hey, such and such, I see you out here. You're doing your thing for your kids.
This is
I
what
just
I
want to
say.
say a salute to you."
This is what I say. It don't got to be your father.
Yeah.
Just the man that you know who deserves something because you cool with him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Just tell that man something, give him something, do something for him. Because a lot of men don't got nobody to talk to.
Right.
You know what I mean? And a lot of men hold in their tears.
Right.
You know, tears are a way to release pressure. You know, and I only say that because ties and draws and socks and all that is great. You know what I mean?
That's
but
gonna get.
we like real gifts as well.
Man.
Because you know why? We build in real life out here.
Yeah.
Like the railroad tracks and the concrete that you walk down, the streets that's paved, and the plastic that's made. A lot of this is men.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, I mean, the women are great. I love y'all. But you got to give it up to the men because we doing a whole lot.
Yeah.
No,
I feel like
And
everybody's
we carrying the
doing
world.
I feel like everybody's doing a lot, but I feel like on the men's side of things, we're not doing a lot to take care of ourselves mentally and take care of ourselves physically.
Because a lot of them is giving up and they're drained.
Yeah.
Correct.
They ain't got no person.
Survival mode.
But that's why this month
Fight or flight.
That's why this month is so important, and that's why it needs to be talked about. That's why I really wanted to put that reminder out there today that even about that is because it's like, man, because that mental health awareness for men, like men's mental health awareness, like, you know, that needs to be talked about because they always, like we said, like you just chimed in earlier, Keon, like we hold a lot in as men, and there's nobody who's out here really saying like, are you okay? Like we feel like sometimes as men we can feel like we don't have nobody to rely on, and it's like even our women sometimes like they don't even gonna look at us like, do we need help? Because at the same time they look at us as like we got it. We always saying we got it.
So
you know, but
so before they get out of here, bro.
Yep.
Miles, what you got coming up? What can they find you?
Well, I'm hoping that we get this one show, this pilot pitched to Tubi.
Okay.
So I got that coming up.
Okay.
I got you can find me on Instagram right now. You can find me on YouTube real soon. I'm about to start releasing all my music and a couple of music videos. So
Okay.
I'm about to get my marketing right.
You just bought 3, right? You said?
I just bought 3 music videos from OG Pamp. Shout out Pamp.
nice.
Shout out Homer from Street King. Shout out Dr. Dre. Shout out Snoop.
Man.
Shout out everybody that's trying to do something with their life.
Yep.
Don't stop.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I heard, was it Nipsey? I heard Nipsey. I don't really shout people out, but Nipsey said it wasn't that I was good at what I did. I just didn't stop doing what I was doing.
Yes.
So just keep on going.
Yep.
Because it may seem like it ain't gonna happen. It's if you would have took that next step, you'd have saw light.
Yep. What about you? What you got coming up? What you got working?
Well,
what you
what
working
can
on
they-
besides the summer?
Where can they find you?
And where can they find you?
They can find me on TikTok, Instagram.
Okay, what's the name? What's the tags?
My tag is SA. It's honestly, my TikTok one is kind of different but my Instagram is SALE. You know what?
It's almost like it's almost like
ENAA.
Don't worry,
We're gonna tag you in the
honestly,
clip.
It's like
we're gonna tag you in the clip.
it's like
Hey,
Selena.
if you want more followers, just make that shit easy.
Damn,
Then
that
you can just
part.
tell more
There you
people.
go.
Right.
Them say la 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 la.
Lee.
Oh, Selena with double S's
Yeah, it's
and an
double S.
underscore at the end.
Yeah.
Okay. What you got coming up? I know we know you got the summer camp.
Summer camp, honestly, school. I'm trying to become architecture, so I'm trying to.
That's
I
dope.
went to school for that.
That's dope.
Wow.
Yeah.
I just met some guy at the surf event, and he introduced me to 2 black architectures.
I went to school.
That's dope.
I went to school 2 years.
I like how everybody introducing
left.
you getting around all these black people though, like you know what I'm saying. Like I mean, it's cool for us to get cultured around other races, which is dope. But we gotta start really tapping into us.
Yes,
you know what I'm
honestly.
saying? Like for real.
So you really be surfing out there with them people?
Yeah.
In the water?
Yeah. It's
With
fun.
the sharks?
That's dope.
There's no sharks. I go in there.
There's sharks.
before I
They
get
just
in
not
there-
messing with
yeah,
y'all.
I, before I go in that water, I'll go.
You do a check.
I
Have you ever bumped into
You
a
ask. I would be asking the fish.
Oh no, honestly, I'd be like, Lord,
Hey,
I'm
shark.
going into this water.
Oh, okay,
Like,
yeah,
this is not
okay.
my space. So
Got you.
I'm respecting it.
Yeah.
I don't want to get bitten. And like,
I know
when
Aquaman though,
before I
so
go
we
cra-
good.
Mm-hmm.
Just let me know. I call.
Aquaman. Okay.
But dope. All right,
Yeah.
Young Juice.
Shit, me man, you know already know, bro. Like, what I got coming up, like, well, tomorrow I'm about to do, Fresh Juice Tuesdays, man. I got this little radio show I've been cooking up.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? It's on Station Head. You know, we trying to build that up. If y'all know about Station Head, go tap into that. But yeah, it's like a radio channel. You can play music, share playlists, like playlist kind of vibe. So I'll be on there like on Tuesdays trying to play new music and stuff. But other than that, like I'm trying to, I got this EP, this project that I'm trying to cook up with Star, and I'm trying to get Keon. He don't know yet, but I'm trying to get Keon to executive produce this too. You know what I'm saying? Because I want to tie into some South some West Coast Southern kind of vibes. You know what I'm saying? I don't think West Coast artists, not a lot of West Coast artists are doing that. So I want to get tapped into my Texas sound. You know, my Texas roots.
dope.
You know, yeah, that, you know what I'm saying, and stay on this grind, you know what I'm saying, invest this bread, you know what I mean, that's pretty much what I got. Oh, but shout out to, like I said, I'm a father, you know what I'm saying, and it's funny because my Father's Day gift was my daughter. Her birthday is on the 14th, you know what I'm saying, 2 days before Father's Day, so happy birthday to my daughter, you know what I'm saying, and what's crazy is my son's mom birthday is the same day, so I got 2 Geminis that I gotta, yeah, man.
It's okay, bro, NASA got your back.
Man, for sure.
All right, what can they find you?
Oh yeah, Slauson Ave Juice though, man. Slauson Ave Juice on Instagram, and then on my TikTok, man, I'm trying to get that going up too. Just go to Slauson Chafee CEO. But yeah, that's where you can find me at, man.
For sure. Hey, if you see me, you see me. If you don't, you don't. I'm a little here, I'm a little everywhere. But y'all already know where you can find me at Keyon the Hustler, KEYONDA Hustler. That's on all platforms, even the email. Coming up, I got some stuff this weekend, some gigs this weekend, some gigs next weekend. Shout out to Bankhead the Name and Strap the Trunk. They having a pop up, so pull up to that on the 22nd.
Send me that.
I got you for sure. Man, we just got more music coming out from different people. So if you see me post something, tap in with them, listen to it. And then more trips, man. More trips and more vibes. Vibes, trips, views, man.
Hey, man, I know you doing something for BET Weekend, man. What you got going on?
What are you doing?
Bro, I don't even know when BET Weekend is, bro. So shit. If they don't call me, call me with a check, I don't care what they got going on.
Book my boy, man. Book my boy, man.
Yeah, bro.
Book my boy. Y'all see I'm sipping on this melon. Hey, man, we going to get them out of here so then I can start turning up with this gin and juice, man. But yeah, man, hey, this is the Fix LA. You know what I'm saying? We getting started with the late night fix. We bringing it in, man. This is family out here, and it's a wrap.